Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. Hey my tribe, welcome to my channel, Planet Neptune. It's your girl, Alexis. I just want to do this video real quick. I'm not gonna make it too long, but I just want to talk about it because it just seemed like all over the world people are talking about polygamous relationships like more than ever, and I'm seeing more polygamous relationships more than ever, or polygamy, however it's pronounced. That's my opinion on it, and pretty much why I don't think it's gonna work. You know, first of all, I'm gonna get into me. I am not going to share my partner. I will never ever be willing to share my partner. Yes, I am bisexual. Yes, I am into women, but I would never in my life be in a relationship with a man and we have another person in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. To me, it's like the third wheel. You know what I'm saying? I would never do that. I would never feel comfortable with that. I'm even the type that I'm not finna do no threesome. We're not finna do that. You know, I feel like that stuff is just for single people. You know, do that type of stuff. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I'm saying it right, y'all, because I feel like I'm saying two different things. But okay, y'all. So I looked up polygamy relationships. I'm gonna give y'all the definition of it. Polygamy is a type of relationship that typically involves a person marrying more than one partner. When a woman marries more than one man, it's called, oh Lord, I can't pronounce that word. Polygamy is the opposite of monogamy, and that's exactly why I don't believe in polygamy relationships, because it's the opposite of monogamy. That means y'all not even finna be loyal to each other. Y'all finna sleep with different people and y'all all just gonna be sleeping with each other. Like, polygamy is the opposite of monogamy, where one person marries one spouse. Polygamy is either illegal or discouraged in most regions. It said it's the opposite of monogamy. So if you're the type of person that's into monogamy, a polygamy relationship is not going to work for you. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I am not judging y'all that are in these relationships or people who think that it's okay to do that. Like, I'm not judging. I'm just giving you guys my thoughts and my opinions on it. I want you guys to know where my headspace is, so that moving forward, know that Alexis is not the type to accept cheating and being disloyal in a relationship. Like, I don't agree with none of that stuff. I'm very devoted when I'm with someone. Like, I'm very devoted. Like, even in the talking stage, I'm devoted. And I noticed that in these relationships, these men, when I hear them talk about it, I always notice that they say one is going to bear on my child, the other woman is going to cook, the other woman is going to clean, and he just goes to work and pays all the bills. When my thing is, you don't need three women to bear for one to bear your children, to bear all your children, and then you don't need another to cook, and then you don't need another to clean. You can find one woman that can do all of that. You know what I'm saying? You can find one woman that could do all of that. And then really, you know, I feel like when you in a relationship, you guys are in a relationship, lessen up each other's load. You guys are in a relationship to balance each other out. Weak at, he may be strong at. What you may be strong at, he may be weak at. Saying this to say, in a relationship, you should balance each other out. A man and a woman, that's it. Y'all are in a relationship. It's two people relationship. That's it. And you know, I just feel like if she cooked 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for weeks, non-stop, eventually you as the man should be like, all right, babe, we going out to eat for the next couple of days, or we gonna order some takeout for the next couple of days, or I'm gonna help you cook, or I'm gonna cook. That's what the other person should do. Then if she washing all y'all clothes, and here goes the end of the day, she just done washing. Now the clothes need to be folded up and put away. You fold the clothes up and put them away. Like, that's how I feel. And if you at work and you can't fold the clothes and put them away, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. But yeah, just like how she's gonna go grocery shopping and bring the groceries home, you gonna bring them in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, teamwork. Like, you don't just leave it all on the woman to do all of these things, and like on one woman. But then I saw also, I'm not gonna say what person, but he a rapper, and he was on a podcast, and he literally has said that he grew up seeing his mother take on everything. So because of that, he didn't like seeing his mom like that. So he has said that when he get into a relationship, he didn't want that for the person that he was with. So he wants to have a polygamous relationship. He wants to be in a relationship with more than one woman, because he does not want one woman to take on all of the roles of the woman duties. Which, I get that part, but polygamy to me is just still not the answer. If she do all the cleaning 7 days a week, hire a maid so that she don't have to clean at least three of the days out of the week. You help clean. Like, I feel like it messes up so many relationships, because then when certain people who not in that relationship but want it, and then they see these people who have it, like, they think that it's just really okay. Relationships, I feel like they're really like trying to destroy a relationship between one man and one woman. And I don't know what's going on with that. Like, no. Like, I don't care how much people push for it. No. Like, literally, if I was the only girl on earth not in a relationship, and everybody else in the world is in a polygamy relationship, and I'm just the only one that's single, and they're like, oh, well, you just gonna be single, or is you gonna get into a polygamy relationship? I will stay single, y'all. I will stay single, okay? And yeah, I will stay single. And some of y'all might be trying to get at me, but I ain't cheating, because even though y'all already cheating, y'all just cheating on each other. Y'all sleeping with each other, and that's gross. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is having sex with the two of y'all, and then that other person is just off somewhere else. Y'all having sex with each other, and that other person is off somewhere else. Like, that's cheating. Even if the other person is involved, all three of y'all, that's cheating. That is cheating. To me, that is cheating. It's just that your partner is allowing you to do it because they can get involved as well. Like, come on now. It's just giving your significant other a constant free pass to sleep with whoever they want, as long as they come to you first. Whatever type of agreement y'all have set up, that they come to you first and ask you and let you know. And then you be like, okay. Because guess what? If my man ever came to me and be like, I want a threesome, that would be the day that we end. Okay? That would be the day that we end. Or even if he mentioned polygamy relationship, that would be the day that we end. That would be the day that we break up, the day that I start looking for a new place. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And I get that sometimes when you dating people, like, you could be like, oh, I'm dating these 3 different guys. Prime example. Because this has happened to me before. And I would be like, oh, I wish I could take this from him, and this from him, and just piece it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes that happens. You know what I'm saying? So I could see why kind of people would be like, oh, polygamy relationship, because this girl got something I like, this girl got something I like, and this girl got something I like. So because it's not all in one, but it's in all three of y'all, I'm gonna just be with all three of y'all. Like, huh? When I feel like at the end of the day, before anybody get into a relationship with anybody, people need to become their own best partner first. You need to be what you want in a partner to yourself. So I kid y'all not. And like before I had started like looking up stuff on how to be your own best partner first, and I didn't even really know about that. I never even really thought about that. Like, oh yeah, like try being your own best partner to yourself first, so that you can attract that partner. And then that way, when that partner comes along, you won't be looking for that person to have everything that you need. If they got everything else, but then there's one thing they don't got, be okay, because it's not going to disappoint you, because you've already been your own best partner to yourself. I feel like nobody should ever be looking for someone to be their everything consistently all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's just not realistic. It's not. Yeah, so I had my other phone, and like I would randomly just text myself. I would text this phone from my other phone and just be like, hey beautiful, I love you. How are you? How was your day? What did you eat today? When am I going to see you? Oh, I made some plans, reservations. I'm going to come pick you up. You know what I'm saying? Let's go travel. Let's go on a trip. I love you. I miss you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having conversations with myself like I'm my own best partner. I'm texting myself stuff that I want my man to text me. You know what I'm saying? When he come, I'm saying things to myself that I want my man to say to me. But guess what? Even if when my man come in and he not saying all of those things, I already say it to myself every day in the mirror. So that way when he comes in, I'm not looking for him to be every single last thing, because that's not realistic. I have learned to fall in love with myself. Like I am my own best partner. I am. Now, yes, I'm in a relationship with someone that is bomb. You know what I'm saying? But that's because I've never had a relationship with a man that was safe. I've never had that. I could be safe and just be myself, and I don't have to be anybody else, because this man just wants you to be you, and he loves you for you, and he reassures you without you having to ask, and he just is the bomb.com. Before y'all even get into relationships, take yourself out on a date. Text your phone in some kind of way. Look, 11:11, y'all. I really want y'all to see that it's 11:11 right now, y'all, and I love 11:11. Try being your own best partner. I'm gonna do a YouTube video. I'm gonna do a video on that, on how to be your own best partner first. When you do that and don't even pay attention, your person gonna come in. Your person gonna come in, y'all. Cause my person came in. Like I had got back on the dating sites, because I had always been on dating sites. But of course, when I was on it before, I was low vibrational. I didn't know even half of the things that I know now. And I had to go through a lot of rebirths and transformations. And I had to evolve, and I had to heal my inner child. I had to meet my shadow. I had to get along with my shadow. And for me to be able to attract the things that I deserve, the things that really will serve me, like I had to do all of that too as well, you know, because that's how you attract your soulmate or your twin flame, or just the person that is your person. You know, that's how you do that. That's how you attract them. Let me not get too far off a topic. You know, polygamy relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't agree with them, you know? And I feel like they confuse some kids, because even with all like the sister wives stuff, you know what I'm saying? Why would you want your kids see you sharing your man with 5 other women, or 3 other women, or 2 other women, or another woman. Why would you want your kids to see that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you want your kids to see you as a man be sleeping with 4 other women, 3 other women, 2 other women? Why? And you in a relationship with them? You letting your, for me, to me, that's like letting your kids know that it's okay to cheat. You like, huh? And people want to pick on the LGBTQ community so much. People pick on them and bully them and judge them so much. But a lot of people in that community are just with one other partner. But it's a lot of heterosexual people, well, heterosexual men, I should say, in polygamous relationships. You need multiple people to fulfill your needs. Like, first of all, why you not fulfilling your own needs, and then the rest of the needs that you're not able to fulfill, then that's when your partner comes in. But you should never be looking for multiple people to fulfill your needs. You shouldn't be really looking for anybody to fulfill your needs, because you should fulfill your own needs. And I'm just being real. I'm telling y'all my opinion on it. I'm going to be the type that's going to talk about the hard conversations that people be like, oh no, don't bring it up. I'm going to talk about it. Yup, sure am. Because I'm justice. I'm justice, okay? With polygamy relationships, I don't at all. I believe that one woman and one man is enough. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, your family and his family, that's y'all village. That's y'all extra help, or whatever the case may be. And y'all friends and stuff is y'all village, y'all tribe. You know? Instead of trying to be in a polygamous relationship and have multiple women loving on you, love on yourself. Love on yourself. And I honestly feel like I want to know the psyche of people who are in polygamous relationships. And it's so crazy because when I see them on TV and they all just be sitting down, I just be like, I wonder what's going through their mind right now. Because ain't no way. And they be trying to talk and sound so smart and so intellectual. And I just be like, no. You sound real like you don't love yourself. Okay? You sound really low level. And you trying to make something that is not. And you trying to trick people and make it seem like this is the way to go. Even more now because of this inflation and how rent is so high now. How studio apartments is over $2,000 now, which is ridiculous. But y'all think because of that, oh yeah, so now because of all of this, people really need to be in polygamous relationships. Because guess what? Now y'all, if all 3 of y'all work, y'all got 3 checks. No, I don't care. Because guess what? Just like me and my man, I told him already, I'm finna create generational wealth. That'll probably be a video that I will do next as well. Talking about generational wealth. Talk about how we need to create that. Especially in the black community. We need that. We need more black communities. We need more black families creating generational wealth. And then not only just creating it when you create it, and then just giving it to your kids like, here, you better do this because we ain't never had no money and because then that's how it'll all crumble and fall. Polygamy relationships, when it is a whole bunch of other things that we really need to be talking about. Not polygamy relationships, because that ain't where it's at. It's not at all. Like, it's just not. We need to talk about more important things, guys. You know, not polygamy relationships, because it's not going to serve anybody no good purpose. To me, the only good thing that I see from a polygamy relationship is if all of y'all are working and all of y'all combine y'all checks. That's it. That's it. That's the only benefit that I see from a polygamy relationship, is if however many y'all it is and all of y'all working, some good paying jobs at that. Because I ain't talking about no McDonald's job or nothing. I'm talking about some good paying $20 an hour up jobs, and y'all all combine y'all checks together. That's the only benefit I see from it. But it's still not worth it. It's not worth it. If that's the only thing, it's not worth it. So that's why I said down in the comments, y'all comment if y'all is for polygamy relationships, and if y'all not, and I need to know why on both sides. I need to know why. I really do. And then comment as well if y'all know someone who's in a polygamy relationship, and because I want to know, you know, I really want to know. And because at this point, like, it seemed like it's being talked about and seen everywhere, and I'm just like, wow, they really trying to push this on everybody, and it ain't being pushed on me at all, not one bit. And a lot of people that I surround myself around ain't with it either. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you so much.
In your eyes, there's a heavy blue. Want to love and want to lose.